It's a myth that pregnancy can protect a woman from being physically abused. I look at why some of Georgia's pregnant women are abused in the special report, Expectant Fear.
If there is certainly an imbalance of power in their relationship, and that particular pregnancy could really ramp up whatever is going on in that relationship and make it even worse.
Christy Showalter with the Georgia Coalition Against Domestic Violence says one commonality with pregnant women who are killed is that they've experienced abuse before, and it's not out of the blue like the public may think.
We often hear people even talk about how, oh, he just snapped, he's such a nice guy, and, killed his girlfriend. Research and the data don't support that scenario. The vast majority of the domestic violence homicides that happen, there is a history of there being violence in that relationship.
The Liberty House has plenty of cases where women say they were abused worse when pregnant. And Deely says in order to understand, you have to go inside the mind of an abuser.
And if we consider the fact that domestic violence is about power and control, an abuser has limited or no power over what is happening with that person's body when she is pregnant, or the kind of relationship that she's going to form with that child and how he's going to get pushed out of the way at some point in time. And if you already have an unhealthy relationship or unhealthy expectations about what that relationship should look like, then we're going to ramp up some issues and dangers.
Homicide is the second leading cause of injury-related deaths for pregnant women. When pregnant women are dying as a result of some sort of injury, a good number of those are domestic violence related.
In the case of the woman who was murdered in Terrell County, there were a lot of circumstances around that whole relationship. So when you have all sorts of other things that are part of that picture, it certainly will increase the ability for someone to consider homicide as the solution.
Taylor Tabb with the Georgia Coalition Against Domestic Violence say the reason women stay in abusive relationships vary. However, they all say as a community, we can do something about it.
Homicides are preventable, and that it takes a coordinated community response to help victims to get safe and hold baggers accountable.
It is a myth that if you are pregnant and in an abusive relationship that baby is going to protect you. It may increase your danger.
By banding together, reaching out, providing resources and support, Southwest Georgia can protect domestic violence victims and their unborn children. Romney Smith, Fox 31 News.